Hey, what's going on, YouTube? What is going on, fellow investors? You know, when I think about exchange traded funds, one of the things that come to mind is that there's a lot of overlapping going on. And what I mean by overlapping, you'll have, say, two different ETFs or exchange traded funds that will have a lot of the same investments in them, a lot of the Apples or Microsofts or Google or Tesla. And I could take 3 or 4 different ETFs and I'm going to see the same thing over and over and over, pretty much somewhere between 70 and 80% of the fund. And I've been looking for an ETF where I can have more diversification in the top 10 holdings and not just the same old thing. I expect to have some NVIDIA and some Microsoft and some Apple. I mean, who wouldn't? But I also want a mixture of other companies, and they're out there, but I want a good mixture. And I think I found an ETF, and that is the Invesco S&P Momentum ETF, ticker symbol SPMO. And I can tell you, I am excited. The price is good. I like the performance. Everything's going great with this ETF. And today we're going to talk about it. I'm going to see if it may be a good fit for your portfolio. But keep in mind, I'm not a financial advisor. Make sure you do your own research before investing any of your hard-earned money. Hey, welcome to Investing with Rod, everyone. My name is Rod, and on this channel, we talk about investing. We talk about stocks. We talk about crypto. We talk about exchange-traded funds or ETFs. But more importantly, we talk to you about how to invest on a budget. You only have a couple dollars, say 1, 2, 5, 10 to invest every month or every payday or every 2 weeks. I got you. I'm going to show you the investments that I'm making, whether it's crypto or stocks or ETFs, and let you make an informed decision and see if it is something you can do to move into your financial future. Hey, do me a favor if you haven't done so, subscribe to the channel. Give this video a thumbs up. We're trying to at least get 20, 25 likes on this video. Also, hit that notification bell. It's a little bell next to subscribe. Make sure you click that. Select all so you don't miss out on future videos and live streams. Share this content out with someone that can use it. Don't just tell them about the channel. Tell them about the investing on a budget and how they can prepare to be ready for not only a rainy day, retirement, or even both. With all that being said, you know what time it is. Let's get paid, baby. Let's get down to business. All right, I am going to be sharing my screen. We are going to be looking at Robinhood, and as you can see, we already have it pulled up. The Invesco S&P 500 Momentum ETF, ticker symbol SPMO, is right there. Currently trading at $119.74. It is up $1.04 today, or 0.88%. After hours, it's up another 23 cents. After hours is after 3 p.m. Central, 4 p.m. Eastern, and you can do the rest of the time zones. I finally think I've found a way to make this bigger so it's easier on the eyes for the viewers. Now, I'm not going to go over the 1 week and 1 month. I typically start at 3 months. What has it done in the last 3 months? It's up 11.855%. Not bad, $12.69. But now this is when I start thinking about the Investing with Rod Dub Club, or the Investment with Rod Quarter Horse Club, which the Dub Club is it making 20% or more on return on our investment. The Quarter Horse Club is it making 25% or more return on our investment. Now I'm going to do that once we get to 1 year, but I want to see what has it been doing year to date. Year to date, it is currently over. It's in the Dub Club, and it's barely missing that Quarter Horse Club for year to date at 24.99% in the last year. We are looking at, oh yeah, baby, that's what I'm talking about, up $34.34 or 40.21%. Not only in the Dub Club, but it's also in the Quarter Horse Club, 40% return on our investment. So I'm going to scroll down here. Let's look and see a couple things here. Now, my market value, so I wouldn't forget, is currently $2.07. They let you know we're investing on a budget. $2, I'm already up 7 cents or 3.4%. My average cost is $115.80. It's currently trading at $119.74. That's letting me know if it costs $115 and I could sell it for $119. Hey, just like a store, we're making money, baby. And now coming on down, this is what I look at. Large blend is the category. It's got a 101 holdings, and the inception date when this ETF was started is October 9th, 2015. The different sectors, we do have technology, financial services. Those are the top two, followed by consumer cyclical and communication services. Now, I don't usually go over all that, so I'm not going to get deep into that. But the top 10 holdings, this is what caught my attention along with the performance. But 57.8% of the total assets as of September 8th, 2025 is NVIDIA. Yes, perfect at the top. Meta platforms, your Facebook, your Instagram, your WhatsApp, Amazon, Broadcom. This is the only one I'm not a fan of. I'm not a fan of Broadcom. Don't ask me why, but I'm not. JP Morgan. This is one you see in quite a few ETFs, but not in every ETF. Tesla. Now, Walmart. Walmart is one of those you may or may not see in an ETF, along with Netflix. Palantir is usually in your defense ETFs. And then you have Costco. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I like to say 6 of these, and maybe Tesla and JP Morgan Chase may be a little iffy, but 4 to 6 of these are stocks that you don't find in almost every single ETF, like the NVIDIAs, the Metas, and the Amazons, and the Microsofts, and the Apples. So I'm happy about that. Now, it does pay a dividend of about, I want to say 18 cents per quarter. So I'm not going to get a huge dividend with this, but and I want to look at the expense ratio. Is kind of high, 0.13. I don't get caught up in this because that's telling me I'm going to pay $13 for every $10,000 that I have invested. If I'm worried about $13 and I have 10 grand invested, then something's wrong. Now, what I am going to do, I'm going to scroll back to the top. I'm going to go ahead. The market is closed. I'm going to queue up a purchase just to show y'all. Now, this is why I like to do the symbols. Buy SPMO. It's not saying buy Invesco, S&P. And you'll learn, man, some of these ETFs have very long names. So it's good to learn the symbols. SPMO. Buy order is going to default to buy order. Dollars. Amount. Now, I would recommend, I know that I have about $2 in here. Yep, $2.09 buying power. And the amount, I'm going to just do $1 because I may do something different. $1. I want to show everybody exactly what I mean. All I'm investing is $1. There are no more excuses of why people can't invest for their future. $1, I'm going to get 0.00835 of a share. I can review the order. It's going into my individual account. Hit that. It's letting me know my order will be queued as a market order. It only trades fractional shares during market hours, which is 8:30 a.m. to 3 o'clock p.m. Central Standard Time. You have to do it for your time zone. And then I go ahead and click continue. Now, if I buy a whole share, it'll let me do it right now, but I don't want to do that. I can't. I only have $1 and a whole share is 119. So go ahead and click buy. And it's done just like that. And then what we're going to do is go over here and we're going to go down to, let's see here, upcoming activity, Invesco. I did it on the 10th and it's queued up to happen in the morning. It's just that simple, ladies and gentlemen. We are shareholders of SPMO or Invesco S&P Momentum ETF. Man, hey, do me a favor. Have you ever heard of this ETF? Have you recently heard of it like me and decided to jump in? Have you taken advantage and got the full 40%, say, year to date and in the last year? Now, keep in mind, when we do the year to dates in the last year, past performance is not an indicator of future performance. Make sure you keep that in mind, because the same way it made 41% last year, it could lose 41%. I just want everybody to keep that in mind. Do me a favor, if you haven't done so, subscribe to the channel. Let me know about SPMO. Put it down in the comments. Also, hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on future content. Hit the like button. We're trying to get 25 likes. Share this content out with someone that can use it, someone you know, friend, family, co-worker, doesn't matter. And with all that being said, shoot for the moon. If you don't make it, you'll be amongst the stars. I can guarantee you I will be coming at you soon, dropping more heat, dropping more fire, dropping more knowledge, but more importantly, showing you how to invest on a budget. Much love. Hope y'all having a great one. Peace.